welcome back to Predator Wrestling. Today there's another video for you guys. So today I'm officially going to be doing my AEW Revolution 2021 review here today. There's a lot to get through, so yeah, let's just get right into it. So yes, it did officially start off with the Young Bucks, Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson versus the Inner Circle, Chris Jericho and MJF, and the Young Bucks just went after they just went after Chris Jericho and MJF as soon as the Blade bell rang, and they just beat the hell out of them because they've obviously made it very Blade personal. So yes, but this Blade match, it did turn out to be a very good back and forth match, if I'm honest with you. And yes, I really did really enjoy it. But yes, the Young Bucks did officially end up retaining their AEW World Tag Team Championships. So fair play to them for that. They really deserve that, and it was in a Blade fantastic match as well. And it was a fantastic way to kick off the show. I really did bloody enjoy it. So, yeah. I thought that's definitely a contender for match of the night already, in my opinion. So, yes. And then after this one, we did officially get our Tag Team Casino Battle Royal for a future shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championships. And yeah, this one was interesting because it was just kind of like a tag team Royal Rumble kind of thing, really, to be honest with you. It was very interesting. It was interesting, if I'm honest. So, yes, it was. It was just really fantastic, to be honest with you. Pac and Ray Phoenix were on fire as soon as they really got in there. Jungle Boy was fantastic. Luchasaurus was just really fantastic as well. I mean, seriously, a load of Blade teams were fantastic. But it did officially come down to the final two, which was Ray Phoenix and Jungle Boy. And yeah, these guys just had one hell of a Blade battle, though. To be completely honest with you, it was just so bloody enjoyable to watch this one, if I'm honest with you. So yeah, it didn't disappoint these two at the very end. The match was good, and yeah, but these guys, there was so much times where either of them could have easily been eliminated. It was such a close match. I was just on the edge of my seat. It was so enjoyable. Yeah, I was just on the edge of my very seat for this one. It was incredible, to be honest with you. So, yes, Ray Phoenix and Pac did officially end up winning this, and we are now officially going to be seeing Ray Phoenix and Pac versus the Young Bucks, which is going to be very, very interesting. But yes, what a match it was. It was very, very good, in my opinion. I really did really enjoy this one, if I'm honest. So, yeah, just fair play to them all involved in this, because this one was bloody fantastic. Then there was 15 teams in it as well, and Pac and Phoenix representing the Death Triangle winning it. So yes. Anyway, the next match which we did officially get onto after this, it was officially Shida defending her AEW World Women's Championship against Rio. And yeah, this one was very interesting, if I'm honest with you. I enjoyed this. Yes, I mean, you know, there was so much good near falls in this one, if I'm honest with you. It was very interesting to watch. I really did really enjoy it. I thought Sheeta was fantastic. Rio was good as well. It was very enjoyable, in my opinion. Some people, from what I'm seeing, didn't really enjoy it, but I quite really enjoyed it, if I'm honest with you. People are having kind of very mixed opinions on this match, but yeah, I enjoyed this one. I thought it was very good, if I'm honest with you. But yes, Sheeta did end up retaining, which she just kept on hitting Rio with a load of knees and stuff like that, which just seriously just got her really worried. But yes, Sheeta retains. So yes, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I feel like it was right for her to retain. And yes, fair play to her. She got the win there. So yes. Anyway, the next match, it was Miro and Kip Sabian versus the best friends, Orange Cassidy and Chuck Taylor. And what we did really get before this is we got Miro and Kip Sabian beating up Orange Cassidy backstage. They got Chuck Taylor to the ring. They're beating him up. It was like a handicap match for a bit until Orange Cassidy did eventually limp his way down to the ring to try and give it a go. And he was able to start beating Miro and Kip Sabian up a bit. I was quite surprised with what he did after being attacked before. But yes, obviously it didn't last long, because obviously to end it, Miro did officially make Chuck Taylor tap out. But yeah, I enjoyed this one. I feel like, yeah, I enjoyed it. But, just because I enjoyed it doesn't mean I think it was really a pay-per-view worthy match. But it wasn't exactly bad, though. And yeah, I mean, it didn't exactly impress me, but it was a good 10 minutes or so, if I'm honest with you. So yeah, but yeah, it was decent. It was decent. I don't really have any criticisms about it, but it's not the best match that you ever will play. See, though, I'm telling you that right now. It's not like one that you really have to desperately watch. But like as I mentioned earlier, the Young Bucks. Like the Young Bucks versus the Inner Circle match is. So, yes. But yeah, the next match that we did have, it was Hangman Adam Page versus Matt Hardy in a big money match. And yeah, this was enjoyable, to be honest with you. I've enjoyed I've enjoyed this kind of storyline. I feel like it's been good. But yes, I feel like Adam Page needed this win. He got the win that he needed in this, which I'm really happy about. To be honest with you, it's a well deserved win, and yes, it looks like Hangman Adam Page has got Matt Hardy's first quarter of 2021 earnings. So yes, that was interesting. But yeah, it was pretty interesting. Hangman Adam Page did deserve to win it, obviously. Not really play any shenanigans in this match. It was good in my opinion. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one. So yes, and then what we did have after this one, it was like the AEW Revolution ladder match for a future AEW TNT World Championship match. And yes, it was another match, obviously. It was Scorpio Sky versus Cody Rhodes versus Penta versus Lance Archer versus Max Caster versus the surprise, which so happened to be Ethan Page, which was interesting, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, I thought it was decent. Obviously, I don't think this is the best ladder match that you're ever going to see, if I'm honest with you. I don't think it is, to be honest with you, but, it wasn't exactly bad, but it wasn't the highest level. It didn't meet the expectations. It didn't blow the show away. To be honest with you, it didn't blow the roof off the place. But it was good. But it was decent. But yeah, Scorpio Sky did end up winning this match. But Cody Rhodes did get injured during this match, which was very interesting as well. Lance Archer I thought was good. Ethan Page showed that he's just got so much play potential and that he's brilliant. Max Caster was good. I'm happy with how this went, and yeah, Scorpio Sky did end up winning it. So yeah, fair play to him. It looked like on Dynamite it's Darby Allin versus Scorpio Sky for the AEW TNT Championship. That'd be very enjoyable in my opinion. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. But yes, after this match, we did officially get the street fight. It was Darby Allin. And yes, it was Sting versus Team Taz, which was Brian Cage and Ricky Starks. This one was interesting. It was in the street fight. It was like kind of a cinematic fight as well, though, which was very interesting. But yeah, I enjoyed this one. I feel like it was good. I feel like it was very good, if I'm honest with you. And yeah, I mean, Darby Allin was just absolutely fantastic. Sting was brilliant. Brian Cage was fantastic as well. And Ricky Starks was as well. But Darby Allin just blew the roof off the place when he just did fantastic kind of elbow drop onto Brian Cage. I mean, seriously, it was just incredible. But yeah, Sting did end up pinning Ricky Starks to win this match, which was good, and won it for Darby Allin and Sting. So yes, it was a good match. I really enjoyed it. It was good. It was good to see these two get the win. We've been building it up. It's been a fantastic rivalry. They got the win there. Play well deserved. So yeah, fair play to them. And then yeah, this is where it gets interesting. We did officially get to our main event of the evening. Bloody hell. It was Kenny Omega versus Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship in an exploding barbed wire death match. Yes. And overall, I thought the blade match was good, to be honest with you. There were a few blade explosions in it, and these two were just beating each other up to try and get. I mean, seriously, John Moxley was just bleeding at a point. I mean, just really badly. Same as Kenny Omega, a bit just because of the barbed wire. I mean, these guys ripped each other apart in this match. It was an incredible match. Obviously, I really did enjoy this one. To be honest with you, I really did really enjoy it. To be honest, it was very good. But in the end, we did get the Good Brothers coming out to beat up John Moxley, because obviously it is no disqualification, and then they just beat him up. And then we did see Kenny Omega kind of just whack John Moxley with like a kind of electric stick or something like that, and then sorry, and then he went down, and then Kenny Omega did one wing angel right onto a chair and cover 1, 2, 3. He beat John Moxley and is still the AEW World Champion. So yeah, that one was very interesting as well. So. Yes, and then we obviously were waiting for the explosion to happen, and then it did happen, because then Eddie Kingston came running up, trying to protect John Moxley, because he couldn't get him outside of the ring, and then they were covering up, and then we just saw a load of sparkles come out of the ring posts. And yeah, it was nothing special. The proper explosion, as we were all bloody expecting. So yeah, that wasn't that great, if I'm honest with you. I expected the ring to collapse at least. I feel like that would have been good, but that didn't happen, which is a bit unfortunate. But yeah, the match was good, but that just kind of ruined that all, though, didn't it? But yeah, that's what happened there. It was a very disappointing ending there, though, in my opinion. So, yeah, I didn't exactly enjoy the last explosion. It wasn't great whatsoever. But, yeah. But one more thing, though, to take out of it is Christian Edge that is Christian, as most people will know him as. Did make a appearance, to be honest with you. He made an appearance in that. I forgot to mention it, but that's why I'm mentioning that. That's why I'm mentioning it now, because you can't miss that one out, though, can you? You can't miss it out. So, yes, and he went out there, but he signed the contract and everything, and yeah, he's officially signed for AEW. That's interesting. But yeah, then moving back onto it, though, to the Kenny Omega and John Moxley one, though. It was just a fantastic match between these two, but in the end, it's just the explosion. I mean, just the hype of what was going on. It's just what's the point in that anymore, though, isn't it? I mean, that's just the thing that kind of let it all down, though, really, if I'm completely honest with you. But overall, the match was fantastic, but just that whole explosion, we were all anticipating something big. We thought something big between it was going to happen, but no, it was just a rubbish explosion, really, though, wasn't it? It was rubbish, if I'm honest, and, I don't think much people were impressed with that whatsoever, though. I'm one of them. I'm just because when I saw it, I was just we had all the way 10-second countdown to it. It was 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See sparkles pop out, and then smoke all across the ring, and I was like, wait, what? What happened there? And Eddie Kingston even acted knocked out after that, which was a bit strange as well. But fair play to him, because he sold this as well as he possibly could. And, I just feel like we just needed a better explosion. To be honest with you, that's just the thing, though, isn't it? And I feel like that's the main thing that did let the show down. But yeah, people are saying that it was bad, that the show was bad. I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was bad whatsoever. It wasn't bad. Obviously, it's not the best show we've seen, though. I feel like AEW Full Gear was better and AEW All Out was better. but, you know, it wasn't a bad show by any means whatsoever, though. So that I just feel like people were letting that last bit just define the show, really. But no, that shouldn't. It shouldn't. Apart from it, it was a very good show. It was a good show, in my opinion. It's not the best show ever, as I just mentioned, and the ending did let it down a lot. I'm telling you right now, it did play a lot, and it did end up taking my rating down from it a bit. But what I'm going to be doing now is my rating for the show and my match of the night. So my very match of the night. I'm just gonna say, my match of the night's the Young Bucks versus MJF and Chris Jericho, the Inner Circle. That's my match of the night. That was for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. So yeah, and the Young Bucks did retain them there. So yeah, that's my match of the night. So yes, anyway, what's my blame rating for it though? Well, obviously 1 to 4 is bad, 5 to 6 is average, and 7 to 10 is good. Yeah, this is very interesting what I'm going to give this as a rating, but I'm going to give it a 7. That's what I'm going to do. It's getting a 7 from me. I just feel like the explosion did let it down, but overall the match quality was decent. It wasn't a bad show by any means whatsoever, but you know, we did expect a bit better from the main event though, because that's the main thing that everyone's mostly pumped up for, really, though, wasn't it? But you know, that match wasn't bad. It was just the explosion bit, which was just like, what the bloody hell's happened here? But yeah, I've given it a 7 out of 10. It was a decent show, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, anyway, look, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching this video, Furniture Wrestling. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon. Anyway, thanks for watching.